We often hear the question, how important is sex in a relationship? Is it really essential for your partnership to be strong and happy? Many people have different opinions about this. Some say it's a foundation, an important part that shouldn't be missing. For them, it's one of the clearest ways to show love. On the other hand, some believe it's not the most essential ingredient, and there are many other ways to show love and care for each other. The truth is, there's no single right answer that fits everyone. The importance of sex depends on the two people in the relationship. It's a conversation that only the two of you should decide. What matters is being honest with yourselves and with each other about your feelings and needs. It shouldn't be something forced or compared to others. It's a personal aspect of your togetherness, a private world that only you know. Understanding each other's perspective is the first step. Intimacy, especially its physical side, is often seen as a way to get closer to your partner. It's a moment where you think of nothing else but your connection. Just imagine, amidst all the problems and busyness of life, work, family, you have a space that's just for the two of you. It's a way of making you feel that no matter what happens, I'm here for you. It's a way of strengthening your bond, that you are a team together in everything. But we also need to remember that intimacy isn't just about sex. It's a broad idea with many forms. Being intimate can mean deep conversations until the early morning, holding your partner's hand while walking, or a simple hug after a tough day. Physical intimacy is just one of many ways to keep the spark and connection alive in a relationship. What's important is to find what works and makes both of you happy, as a couple or partners. When we talk about sex, the first thing that often comes to mind is the physical part. But honestly, its effect goes much deeper than that. On a physical level, it releases hormones like oxytocin, also called the love hormone. This gives us feelings of closeness, trust, and happiness. It's also a way to reduce stress and feel more relaxed. It's a natural way for the body to say, "You're safe here, I'm with you." Physical connection strengthens the bond in a way words can't. On the emotional side, intimacy acts as a bridge. It's a way of showing vulnerability or being open with your partner without fear of judgment. In those moments, you show your whole self, including your weaknesses. And when your partner accepts this with love and respect, your emotional foundation becomes even stronger. This proves that your love isn't just on the surface. It's a deep understanding and acceptance of who each other truly is, creating a strong sense of security and trust. The mental aspect is another important benefit. A healthy sexual life helps improve a person's self-esteem and confidence. When you feel desired and valued by your partner, you have a more positive view of yourself. The feeling that you're attractive in the eyes of the person you love is a big deal. It also lessens feelings of loneliness and anxiety. Having this kind of connection strengthens your mind that you are not alone in life's challenges. You have an ally. So we can see that sex is not just an activity. It's a complex and beautiful dance of physical, emotional, and mental connection. It's a way of communicating that's deeper than words. It's a way to make your partner feel that, I see you, I hear you, and you are important to me. When these three aspects come together, the result is a relationship that is not just happy, but strong and full of love. It's about building a bond that can overcome any challenge. A very important thing we should always remember is the fact that everyone is different. What's important to you might not be as important to your partner and vice versa. Our need for intimacy, especially sex, isn't the same for everyone. Some people have a high sex drive, and for them, it's a primary way of showing and receiving love. This is their love language. They feel the closest connection to their partner through physical closeness, and it's essential to their happiness. On the other hand, there are also people who don't have as high a need for sex. This doesn't mean their love is less. For them, quality time, words of affirmation, or acts of service might be more important. Their feeling of connection and love is more fulfilled through deep conversations, helping with chores, or simply spending time together. Understanding these differences is crucial to avoid misunderstandings and bad feelings. So let's avoid comparing. Don't compare your relationship to your friends' relationships, what you see on social media, or even what you watch in movies. Every partnership has its own story, its own dynamics, and its own rhythm. If your friends are always talking about their sexual life, it doesn't mean you have to be the same. This outside pressure can only cause stress and doubt in a relationship that was fine to begin with. The true measure of a successful relationship isn't how often or little sex there is. The true measure is whether both of you are happy and content with whatever you've agreed upon. What's important is finding a balance that works for both of you. Your relationship is a private agreement between you and your partner. You set the rules. You create your own definition of happiness and love, far from the noise and opinions of other people. In the end, everything comes back to one foundation: open communication. You won't know what your partner wants or needs if you don't ask them, and they won't know yours if you don't tell them. Talking about sex can be awkward or uncomfortable for many, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. It's important to be honest about your feelings, needs, and boundaries. Being honest is a sign of respect, not only for your partner, but also for yourself and your relationship. Communication should always come with respect. When you talk about a sensitive topic like this, it's important to listen to each other without judgment. Respect their point of view, even if it's different from yours. Respect their yes, and especially their no. Intimacy should not be forced. It should be something you both want and enjoy. Respecting each other's feelings and bodies is the highest form of love you can give to your relationship. Sex is not just about physical pleasure. It's about connection and love. It's an expression of love, trust, and care. When done with love, it becomes a sacred moment that strengthens your partnership. It's a way of saying, "You are the one I choose," again and again. It's the joining of two souls in a way that is very personal and deep. Let's remember that the best intimacy happens when hearts and minds are connected, not just bodies. At the end of the day, a happy and strong relationship depends on understanding. Understand that you have different needs. Understand that you need to talk. Understand that respect is not a negotiation. When there is understanding, there is compromise. When there is compromise, there is peace and happiness. Your partnership is a journey that the two of you are taking together. And on that journey, love, respect, and understanding for each other will be your most important provisions.